Basically, the Great Escape started as Pack Rats on Broadway, and it was part of Grandma's attic, or in a room in Grandma's attic, and it wasn't owned by Gary and Peggy Walker then. I think Skip Walker was the owner at that time, or started it, and they were there for maybe 6 months and then moved downtown in '86. And when they were downtown, that's when Gary and Peggy were interested in the shop. Basically, their son was going to Western and he used to shop there, and they were looking, Skip was looking to sell it, and he sold it to Gary and Peggy in September of '87, and they kept the Pack Rats name until 2000 and then changed it to the Great Escape at that point. So they've been the owners since '87, and while they're based out of Nashville, we are still fancy ourselves as a local indie store that services Bowling Green and supports other local businesses here, and we join in with other local businesses and team up to kind of be a part of the community here in Bowling Green. Yeah, we've got local artists here at the Great Escape, and basically we welcome any local artist to bring their product in and we'll carry it. And we also have local bands play here in the store as well. And we have all genres. It's not just dedicated to rock or indie or college. You know, we've got country and bluegrass and all types of local music.
Who are some of the new local artists that are kind of blowing up for just right now?
Well, the Black Shades right now are pretty big. And from Nashville, Kentucky Thunder, which Joe Nell Mosser's from Bowling Green, so you've got local ties there. And jumping out of the local artists, but still, of course, KG Elephant's big for us right now too. And Morning Teleportation just released their new CD as well. Right. I also do a radio show on D93 called Dead Air, and basically I've been doing it for almost 9 years now, and it's on 93.3, which is also a locally owned radio station, and it's on Sundays 5 to 7, and it's centered around the Grateful Dead, their influences and bands that they've influenced. So the first hour could be anything from Miles Davis to Gillian Welch to John Scofield, and the second hour centers around the Grateful Dead and what's going on with them and their individual projects, whether it's Further or Rat Dog or a new release from Dead.net. But you can check me out Sundays 5 to 7 on D93, and hit me up on Facebook, Dead Air Radio Show with Mellow Matt. Greener Grounds is one of my favorite local restaurants here in Bowling Green. Their buffalo chicken pizza is totally awesome, and I have a friend of mine from Louisville. Whenever she comes down, that is the one place that we have to go, no questions asked. So Greener Grounds, yes, buffalo chicken pizza. Okay, one of my other great hidden gems in Bowling Green is BG Vacuum, believe it or not. A great place, it's locally owned. The guy knows his stuff. He's been there for decades, and we use him here at the store. But I just recently bought a vacuum for my home that's made in the USA. It's a great vacuum, and they can do all the in-house service. So BG Vacuum, thumbs up. Another one of my favorite places is Waba's Steakhouse, and I like them for not only the food but the music venue that they've started doing now. They have the Kentucky Blues Jam on Sundays. They have a Teen Jam on Mondays, which is a great, unique event that has an outlet for teens to come out and just jam on stage, sign up. It's kind of like a songwriter's sign-up thing on Mondays. But they've also been showcasing a lot of the Newgrass acts that are playing at the Newgrass Festival in August. So Waba's Steakhouse, a great new music venue here in town. A great place I like to go and nose around on my days off, or both me and my wife like to nose around, Junkyard Gypsies. Just a great place to go and dig around. I don't mind digging for stuff and finding hidden gems and cool lamps and records, and who knows what you'll stumble over there. But I like Junkyard Gypsies for a good shopping day. Okay. One of my favorite all-time eating places would have to be Mariah's. It's kind of a cornerstone for Bowling Green, and the building is just unique. It's one of the oldest buildings here in Bowling Green, and plus they have a great bar too, and it's smoke-free, so I'm a big fan of that. And I love their food, and it's just a great place that I know I can always go to and get a good meal. Mariah's downtown in Bowling Green.
Okay, cool.
My best kept secret for Bowling Green is probably Print Mafia. Jim and Connie do awesome work. Most of the stuff on the walls is theirs, but they do great poster art, all screen printing. They do t-shirts, and they do it for national acts, local acts, but they do it all right here in Bowling Green, and most people kind of don't know much about them. They keep to themselves, but they just do great work, and I mean, they're top notch in my book. National Record Store Day is April 16th, and it's a national event that's centered around the local record store, kind of getting back into the community record store, and it's been going on for 3 or 4 years. We participated in it every year, and each year we built it up. Last year we had several bands play here in the store. This year we're doing the same thing, and here again I center it around the local bands and the local music scene and local fair that's going on, and have them play here in the store. We've got the Black Shades this year. Johnny Thompson's going to premiere his new CD project. Print Mafia is going to be here with all their rock posters and buttons and different merchandise that they have, and they've got a few other things in the works. But here again, it's April 16th, and they do special releases nationwide on vinyl and CD, and we have all that stuff here, and it's just kind of a big celebration party. So come and be a part of it here at the Great Escape.